A couple years ago, Pokemon put out a game called Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it was amazing. It had 3 returning starters, it had alpha Pokemon, it had new forms for Dialga and Palkia. It was so cool. And later this year, in late 2025 apparently, they are going to put out Pokemon Legends Z-A. Pokemon Z-A is going to be just like Pokemon Arceus, but instead of taking place in the past, it's either going to take place in the present or future. And it's going to have different starters, and I'm not really sure how they're going to get regional forms or Mega Evolve, but they're going to do something cool. But anyway, Pokemon Legends Arceus is based around Arceus, and Pokemon Legends Z-A is based around Zygarde, because it's the Z. I'm not really sure what the A is yet. But, what's coming next? What will be the next Legends game? Where is Pokemon going with this whole saga? I'm not entirely sure, but I think I pieced it all together. I think I know exactly how the next Pokemon Legends game is gonna go. Because I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Pokemon has a lot of patterns. Like a lot. Like, they can't break it for nothing. And all these Legends games, so far, the 2 of them, have been following a pattern. I'm not exactly sure about this, but I think I know how the 3rd Legends game is going to go, just from Legends Arceus and the trailers for Pokemon Legends Z-A. When Pokemon Z-A finally does come out, then I'll know a lot better how the 3rd one's gonna go. But for now, all I can do is share my theories with you. So here it is, my theories on the 3rd Legends game. Okay, listen up, because I'm about to say a lot. Okay, so first of all, the name reveal. It is most likely going to be called Pokemon Legends Darkest Day. Either that or Pokemon Legends Eternamax. From there, you probably figured out where I'm going with this. Yep, the game is going to take place in the Galar region. And their main big Pokemon is probably going to be Eternatus. And it's probably going to be the Galar region in the past. It's going to happen during the Darkest Day event in the past from Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know, the whole thing all the legends and murals are based around? And Dynamax is just being discovered. And that most likely means Gigantamax forms for Zacian and Zamazenta. But wait, there's something I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, it's the starter Pokemon. From the starter Pokemon they picked for Pokemon Legends Arceus, it was pretty hard to tell what the ones for Pokemon Z-A Legends were gonna be. But now that I know what the starters are for Pokemon Legends Arceus and Pokemon Z-A Legends, I know exactly what the starters for Pokemon Legends Galar is gonna be. Using my unparalleled intellect, I have concluded that the starter Pokemon for Pokemon Legends The Darkest Day will be Snivy, Popplio, and Litten. And their fully evolved forms, Serperior, Incineroar, and Primarina, will probably all get Gigantamax forms. Okay, I just gave you a lot of information, now let me break it down for you a little. I think I'll start by explaining the starter Pokemon. So far, there have been 2 Legends games and 6 starter Pokemon across them all. And those 6 different Pokemon are from 3 different regions: Johto, Unova, and Alola. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, we got a Johto starter Pokemon, a Unova starter Pokemon, and an Alola starter Pokemon. But in Pokemon Z-A Legends, we got 2 Johto starter Pokemon and 1 Unova starter Pokemon. There are still 3 starter Pokemon from those 3 regions that they never used. And I don't really think they'll deviate from those 3 regions. Speaking of regions, now would probably be a good time for me to tell you why I chose the Galar region for the next Legends game. Pokémon Legends Arceus takes place in the Sinnoh region, a place that was introduced in Generation 4. Pokémon Legends Z-A is going to take place in the Kalos region, a region that was introduced in Gen 6. If Pokemon sticks to their pattern, and I really hope they will, we will be getting Pokemon Legends Darkest Day in Gen 8. I guess that does sort of open up a possibility for Bulbasaur, Mudkip, and Chimchar for Pokemon Legends Paldea, doesn't it? Okay, I got way too ahead of myself there. Okay, now for the reason I chose Eternatus for Pokemon Legends Galar's big Pokemon. The Galar region has 3 legendary Pokemon and 1 mythical. With the Rude being Galar's 1 mythical Pokemon, it doesn't really have a lot of meat on it that I can go on. And if I picked Zacian or Zamazenta, that would leave the other Pokemon out. If it was like Ho-Oh or Lugia, I'd be fine with picking one of them, but Zacian and Zamazenta are like a pair. You can't have one without the other. So there was only one other option, and that was Eternatus. And he has everything to do with all the Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing, so he'd fit into the story perfectly. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, Giratina already had an origin form, but it got an altered form too. So they gave Dialga and Palkia both origin forms. And they're probably gonna give Yveltal and Xerneas in Pokémon Z-A Legends a 100% form. I'd really like to see that, since Zygarde has a 100% form. And since Eternatus can Gigantamax, we're probably gonna be seeing the same for Zacian and Zamazenta, along with Serperior, Incineroar, and Primarina. So that pretty much sums up the new Legends game that they're gonna put out. What do you think about it? Do you think my theory is spot on? Do you think it's completely wrong? Whatever you think, comment it. I want to know. After you comment, hit that like button and then that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next episode. So until then, goodbye.